This is the HomeWorx Over-The-Air PVR. So I have a USB plug plugged into it, which runs into this hard drive right here, which I use to record television programming. Now, my review on this thing is, it's a media player. It is quite a good media player, but the downside to it is the tuner in it. I've had two of these. I called the company and they were very good to send me another one, but I'm having the problem again, is the tuner's sensitivity after a while is not as good. I don't know why it is, but that's been my experience with this for getting far away channels. So, to have a look at the back ports, it has lots of ports. It has, there's the antenna in, then there's your RF out, which will output to the channel 3. Sometimes I wish these things were just built with a UHF modulator and you could put it on channel 14 or 15 or 16 UHF. That would be awesome if they just built this stuff with that. It has an HDMI output, but I'm actually not using this on an HD TV, just on a standard definition TV, which I'm just putting with a mono jack. And that's pretty much it. It has a, what's that, component for the HD, because you can use it as an HD tuner. The only thing is I'm just not. My main purpose for this device was just to have a PVR that can record over the air, and it does do that quite well. I could go through some of the Pvr functions for you to show you how that part works. Now, once again, to work the HomeWorx over-the-air tuner, you just need to find a remote. No, not the LTSS remote. Not the HD 360 remote. Here's the remote for it. Alright, so when you hit the menu button, it takes you to the program menu. And I know this is not a direct feed capture and it's coming off of CRT TV, but I'm just trying to show you a quick demo of how the PVR works. So you go here to what looks like USB. Yeah, click on that and you go to multimedia, and it will have your music and your photos. You can play MP3s and you can look at your photos. It has a movie player, which is really good. It plays MPEG 1 and 2 and 3. I don't know if there is 3. There's MPEG 4, 8. It plays H.264. It will play MKV files. And the cool thing is this thing has a repeat function, so what I use for my brother is I just have it play off of a USB stick and it repeats. So for the media player part of this is actually really good. That's something I have very positive things to say about. Now I have a partition on my hard drive, so I'm just gonna go in, and so it will create a folder that shows HW-bPr. You select that, and I have a bunch of recordings from MeTV, and they're just listed there. And it doesn't actually record the title name or the EPG guide information. It just says MeTV and the time and date of the recording. So here we have the EPG guide. So I'm just looking at what's there. And so say I wanted to record an episode of Empty Nest. So I just go onto that, highlight it, and I just hit the OK button on my remote. And it will ask it's TV channel 50, laugh, the date, the start and the end time, and record once, and you say OK. And it will do that. And I have my other MeTV shows that I record daily that are shown there as well. And I just go back to watching regular TV. Now if I want to take that away, I just go click on the number 3 and delete it. Just a minute, this thing. Okay, to delete. So that's how you set up your PVR on this over-the-air PVR. Which, if the tuner didn't lose its strength, that's the one flaw I've found with it. It does lose its strength, but you can find these quite easily. I've seen them in Walmart and I've seen them in Best Buy. and other electronic stores. They're quite a common device to find. That's just my review on it. I wish the tuner worked better, and I wish I could find a really good free-to-air receiver that did ATSC over the air all in the same box, but as you see by my mess of remotes that I get scrambled in, it's just difficult to find something that does that, and I don't want to shell out any more money to buy another one.